Wizard 101 has been around for 15 years and has been receiving new updates and expansions throughout that entire lifespan. But is it possible to beat all 15 years worth of content without dying once? That's the question I've set out to answer, and today I'll be taking on the final 2 dungeons at Avalon, where if I die, I delete my character and end the series with this video. Avalon's final leg is intense. The story, being a goofy scavenger hunt for the first 3/3, now has us drinking a cup of poison to purposely reach a near-death state in order to access the memories held within the world itself. In this memory, we relive the events preceding King Artorias' downfall from the perspective of Gamma, Headmaster Ambrose's pet owl, with the goal of foiling the assassination attempt that led to the king's declining health. It's worth noting that our actions here aren't real and have no bearing on the story of this world. Canonically, we're just zooted on dragon poison, with surviving this illusion being the final test in obtaining the Sword of Kings. As we travel back in time to an Avalon hundreds of years in the past, we're confronted with a group of traitors attempting to weaken the king's armor so that the friendly duel he has planned with an unaware knight will turn into a grave mistake. After reporting this plot to King Artorias, he sends us to fight this duel in his stead, and oh man, this fight was crazy. The unsung knight was supposed to be a normal boss fight. He's tanky, sure, but just surviving is enough to kill me, right? Right?
Wrong!
A lesser known defeat condition of Wizard 101 is running out of cards. If you run out of hits, you can't kill the opponent, meaning you lose the duel. Simple as that. This is part of what makes this fight so difficult, is that it is a 4v1, and 3 of the guys are Storm. I am using the Storm Resistance hat that gives me 20-something extra res, but that's just a lot of Storm enemies and an Ice enemy on top of that, combined with low crit because I'm not running crit gear. What I do want to do first and foremost is just get 1 hit off rip to clear all 3 of these guys out before anything else happens. What's this guy gonna do with his blade? He's gonna fizzle with his blade. Okay. Another Stormzilla. These Stormzillas add up, man. With the crits, with the blades, all of them add up. Still no hit. It sucks so much. I don't know why I can't draw any of these. What is this guy gonna do? He's been stocking up. He's been just gonna fizzle again. Had I had a hit, he would have never gotten a chance to do anything. With the 1 blade, I'm like 99% sure this kills all 3 of these guys here. Forest Lord, I need you. I need you more than ever right now. Please kill these guys. Okay, it barely gets the job done on all of them, which is nice. Sir Pike still got a lot of health, but we can deal with him way easier. Okay, can you let me finish my sentence, guys? I can just blade here. Get the cycle up all over again. Worm ain't gonna do too much. He's at that point now where he's only using 4 pip spells. Every boss gets to this point when they run out of pips. We just need to get feints up and hope he doesn't tower shield, because that would really be annoying. Okay, he got me. We're just gonna hit anyway, because I don't have anything to break it. If I crit, it might do 5k if it powers through. Not even, it did 4. Okay, let's just hope he doesn't tower shield again. I'm definitely reshuffling here. I might honestly be in a pretty rare point in this boss fight, in any boss fight, where I want him to have more pips because it decreases the chance of him casting a tower shield and ruining my setup. Another blade, pop that on. This puts us at 3 blades. I would love to get to 4. We'll see if that's possible. Please don't do what I think you're about to do. Don't do what I think you're about to do, man. Don't do it, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, he did it again. He just knows every time. Listen, dying is one problem. He might just straight up outlast me. I might run out of cards, okay? That's another problem in its own right. And now, yet again, we do the blade 5 million times thing. Let's get blade number 2 up. Do I go for it? I don't know if I want to go for it. I'm gonna see if I have another hit in my deck. Yeah, because he's gonna tower shield again. I could have went for it. He would have been dead. I haven't wanted. Does that count? Oh, this sucks, man. I actually don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna send it. We'll see what happens. And we got played. We just got played. No crit. Oh, this might be Jeej, man. This actually might be Jeej. No kidding. Oh my God, it might be Jeej. Did we just get stalled out? No, I have another Forest Lord. Oh, let's go. Winnable still. It's winnable still. I'm gonna wand hit. He's gonna have like 5 pips. If he tower shields next turn, I'm gonna be floored. But this will do like 100 something. He's not tower shielding. Even with the shield, that still would have killed. I swear I've never seen that fight go so bad. But by the skin of our teeth, we're able to stave off this delicious looking knight and keep King Artorias' reputation intact. Now that this duel is done with, Artorias is bent on looking for the traitor, Sir Mallory, and thinks his mentor and personal wizard, Merle Ambrose, can point us in the right direction. After breaking this news to Ambrose, he sends us further down the chain of command, stating that his assistant might know where Sir Mallory is hiding. This isn't just any apprentice wizard, though. This is boss number 2, Young Morganthe. Young Morganthe is a unique boss that changes the rules of the duel with her cheat, or at least she did. You used to be unable to trap or shield against her, but when I tried to get B-roll footage of this cheat in action, it just didn't go off no matter how many wards I cast. Same with her second cheat. She's supposed to delete 3 of your pips if you possess 8 or more, but I couldn't get her to proc that one either. I didn't know that her cheats got removed when I fought her on stream. My deck's super wonky as a result, so let's see if I can deal with this now self-imposed handicap. I think I'm just gonna fortify turn 1. This is when bosses have the most pips generally. Even though she used it all on a scarecrow, she still has 6 of them things. So this fortify still will come in some handy sometimes. Obviously, it would have been better if I went first, which I didn't, let's get a light blade up. I'm really not getting things that I want in a good order. I guess I'll just blade again. I don't know. I need all of these cards. I just can't use them. You know, I'll just go for hit number 1. Oh, this is a big hit. Also got maybe the longest animation I've ever seen. Not too bad, thanks to the Fortify. 5k, not bad. We can get this second life blade up. And with 2 blades, another centaur might kill. I think it does, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does. When in doubt, just fucking run it. That's what I say. Centaur's out, crits out, blades are out. This should be lights out, to be honest. Yep, GG's, get out of here. With young Morganthe defeated and exposed for her assistance in the plot to murder Artorias, she tries to save face by telling us and Ambrose that her brother Sir Mallory is heading straight to the Shrine to Justice, smashing it to bits in a fit of frustration. We head on over to that shrine, beat his ass, and meditate at its summit as we awaken from our trial. We've passed the final test. With the might of Gwendolyn's army at our side, we race over to the Pendragon's lair, the Keep of Avalon, and finally pull the Sword of Kings from its rock. Thank God. Now, the Sword of Kings is different for every school, and the light variant of it is notoriously controversial. It provides no damage, paltry amounts of critical rating and pierce, but goes all in on significantly boosting our healing output. Depending on who you ask, this is either one of life's best wands or one of its worst. Personally, I'm a big fan of this wand for life, especially in a run like this where survivability is almost everything. Needless to say, I'm going to be rocking this thing for the foreseeable future, including in our fight against the big man himself, the Pendragon. The Pendragon is a strange boss. He opens the duel casting a life dispel on all wizards, and on top of that, casts a fire dragon that leaves a permanent tick of damage on everyone. This cheat can be easily bypassed by spells like Triage and can even be used against him by fire wizards with access to shift treasure cards and detonate, allowing them to move that damage tick onto the Pendragon himself and blow it up on him for an easy one-shot. All in all, this guy isn't too threatening, so let's show him who's boss. This dot lasts a billion turns. That's why it's not even listed. It lasts literally until you take it off. He's got 1 billion pips, and this is what he's cooking. A vampire. I guess I can't be mad at him sucking so bad. I'm gonna blade, then prism, and then just probably get rid of minion. Is this guy gonna do anything? He's got more pips than I've ever seen a human being get. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna regen now. How much more is this gonna do with this wand? I'm curious. A lot. Oh man. I usually just keep blading up. Scarecrow, okay, he's officially out of pips. Oh, I could get 3 blades up if I want to. I think I'll only need 4. So I'm gonna go with Colonel Peanut Blade here. That gives me 3 blades. He's gonna Forest Lord, which again, it's fine. He's a life minion. He's not like got a billion damage or anything. He's gonna fizzle. He is struggling to do anything right. That's an Arc 2 boss if I've ever seen one. And lastly, I'm gonna get this TC blade up. And it's gonna be 4. With the 4 blades, with the feint, this should have literally no problem killing. Oh, he did block. Is he gonna live by like, oh, he's barely living. Okay, let's just hit him in the face with the second one. Just hit him with another fucking tree and hope it works out. That's all we got around here. That's as far as the strategy goes. As the Pendragon's corpse seemingly withers away, it leaves behind a broken king in its wake. The story of King Artorias is a sad one, and we've already seen pieces of it throughout this episode. In the real timeline of Avalon, Sir Mallory gravely wounds Artorias in a duel to the death, leaving him shattered physically and mentally. Morganthe uses this opportunity to swoop in and take advantage of the king at his weakest. She offers him a twisted crown, promising that it'll elongate his life and bring him back to fighting shape. As the king accepts this proposal and dons the crown atop his head, he realizes his mistake. He was blessed with elongated life and gained unimaginable power, this is true, but the strength of this crown consumed him, transforming him into the wicked dragon we have just slain. All this time, he was the one wreaking havoc on his people, pillaging their land and razing towns. However, our business in Avalon isn't done just yet. The king, now returned to normal, is back to his pre-dragon state. He'll die within a matter of hours if we don't intervene, and the only way to cure him is through the venom of a powerful pair of dragons, the final bosses of Avalon. The white and black dragons are ridiculously annoying. The white dragon is an ice boss just like the unsung knight, tanky, shield spammy, annoying, as I said earlier, you name it. I'm packing 2 reshovels in my deck now. I've learned my lesson. The black dragon is a myth boss who spams all sorts of tricky statuses. Stuns to halt my turn, earthquakes to break my blades and shields. The whole works. These guys combine to form one annoying duo, so here's hoping for a luckier run than the unsung knight duel. Ooh, the crit colossus. Oh, the block. I'll take the block any day. Fortifies up. I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna shield. Ooh, that's a big one. Orther's a big one right there. This is gonna do some damage, but I'm less concerned about the damage, more concerned about the stun that interrupts the heal I was about to cast. Let's get this regen off, hopefully for real this time. With the Sword of Kings on, the heals are gonna be massive. The hits may not be, but the heals, they'll be massive. But I guess in the meantime, Dumb and Dumber can just keep blading each other. Sure, I'll take it. Then we can get blade number 2 on. TC Feint. Drop it on the ice guy. TC Life Blade, throw that on. Frostzilla, he ain't gonna be doing too much around here. I think I'm just gonna hit the go button. Well, I guess I'm not hitting the go button because this guy is myth and I forgot. Just gonna get stunned again. Oh, I got the stun shield. I forgot that's how it works. So we do get this hit off. Unearthquaked. If it can kill, at least the ice guy will be happy. We're probably gonna need a crit to do that though. Okay, that guy is dead. The crit, Howard, it's huge. Now we just got Mythman over here. I think I'm just gonna blade. I think we don't need too elaborate of a setup to kill this guy. He does have Earthquake, so he might just have to hit the go button sooner than we would expect. If I have another TC Feint, we can just Giga Cheese this guy because you can't Earthquake off 2 straight feints. You're dead. 2 feints, can't come back from that. As we extract a bit of venom from the twin dragons, we administer it to Artorias and bring him back from the grave. We've accomplished our objective and then some in Avalon. Our initial goal was to find the Sword of Kings, but we also, you know, reestablished a governing body in a chaotic wasteland. I mean, that's not too bad if you ask me. Next time, we'll be continuing our destruction of Morganthe's forces by finding our way into the alien world of Azteca, where the difficulty really starts to spike. And I actually mean that this time. I know I say that a lot, but this time it's legit. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and as always, see you guys next time.